Let's take a look at simplified cash receipts journals in accounting. We have a business owner called Annie. Annie grows wildflowers and flowers. She bunches them and she sells them. She will also arrange them. The majority of her sales are cash. In fact, today, Annie's cash sales totaled $150. She will take the cash to the bank tomorrow and put it in to her account. To prove that she'd actually sold those flowers, she had receipts. The customers have the original receipt, so Annie has the backup copy. What do we do with that money and how do we record it in our books? The receipts will be the source document or proof or evidence that the cash sales took place. The aim of accounting is to create a history of the details that are included on business documents. And remember, the cash receipts are business documents and source documents. We put those cash receipts into a journal. So we have a cash receipts journal and a cash payments journal, and this is their first point of entry into our books. Here's some examples of different cash receipts that a business owner may get. Each of these cash receipts would also go into the cash receipts journal. Debtors may pay us money that they owe with cash. We may get a loan, and that loan will take the form of cash. The owner may put in extra capital contributions. We may receive interest. Cash sales is one of the biggest sources of cash, or we may sell services for cash, or alternatively, when our assets get old, we may sell them. Here is an example of a cash receipts journal. At the top of the cash receipts journal, we have the name of the business. In this case, it's Annie's Wildflowers. We simply then have the title, which is our cash receipts journal. This one is a simplified version. The first column heading is the date. So the flowers were sold today on the 14th of March. Next we want to know why we're putting money into our records. In this case it was flower sales. We have a receipt number, but because Annie sold quite a few flowers, we're just going to take the cash register summary as our receipt number. So we show that by putting in a CRS. Our total banked would have been $165. Because although she got $150 for the flowers, in Australia there would have been a 10% GST, or goods and services tax, added to that, and that would have amounted to 10%, which is $15. So we can show exactly what our flower sales are with $150, but we did actually bank $165. As we receive more cash, we keep entering it into the journal in a similar fashion, using the date, why we received the cash, the receipt number, how much we banked and received, and any GST received.